हाय गाइस, वेलकम टू द चैनल। आज मेरे साथ है हनीश सर। आप लोगों ने बहुत रिक्वेस्ट करा था कि जीआईएम के जो एडमिशंस हेड है उनको आपको सुनना था, एंड आई हैव सर विद मी। तो सर इज द चेयरपर्सन ऑफ एडमिशंस एंड आई एम गोना आस्क कपल ऑफ टफ क्वेश्चंस टू यू सर। वेलकम ऑन बोर्ड सर, हैप्पी टू हैव यू। माय वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, बहुत सारे बच्चे हमने देखे हैं, लाइक आई एम इन द कैंपस फ्रॉम लास्ट 3 days नाउ। बहुत सारे बच्चे यहाँ पे न्यू आईएम्स, बेबी आईएम्स, बाकी जो एलिट कॉलेजेस है वो छोड़ के आए हैं, एंड दे आर गिविंग लॉट ऑफ प्रेफरेंस टू जीआईएम। सो एंड आई हैव सीन ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम जीआईएम का जो पीयर ग्रुप है वो काफी अच्छा खासा कर रहा है। सर, व्हाट्स द रीजन फॉर दिस? यू नो, व्हाट स्पेशल थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग इन द एडमिशंस और एज अ कॉलेज यू गाइस आर डूइंग?
So GIM has been focusing a lot on quality, lot on diversity. The peer group that they, as you said, the peer group that they that students get here is an excellent peer group in terms of different backgrounds that they come from.
Right.
In terms of their achievements, their profile, and so on and so forth. In addition, the faculty profile that we have here, the faculty access that they get, is one of the best in the country.
Okay, nice.
We have more than almost all faculty staying here in campus, so students have access to faculty resources, say 24/7. That way, IIM has been doing exceedingly well on some grounds such as sustainability.
Okay.
So that has been one of the areas of focus for GIM. So I believe that these are things that are helping us to do better in terms of getting good candidates.
So again, I being on the campus, I met a lot of students by the way, and यहाँ पे बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं जो हंसराज, SRCC, Symbiosis Arts and Commerce, ये जो elite colleges है कॉमर्स, वहां से बच्चे आते हैं, and not only that, a good percentiler, 97 percentiler in SAT, 98 percentiler of CAT, the students are studying here. So sir, I would love to know that how do you differentiate between achievers round, elite round and general round? Because बच्चों ने ना मुझे बहुत बारी क्वेश्चन पूछे कि सर ये डिफरेंशिएशन बता दो, हमें नहीं समझ में आ रहा हम कहाँ फिट हो रहे हैं. So can you put some light on it, sir, please?
Sure. Elite category is the category meant for students who come from specified colleges. Say, for example, SRCC he mentioned, or IITs, NIITs, for example. We have given the list of these colleges on our website. In the application portal also, that list is there. So any student coming from these colleges and has been among top 10% in his or her stream qualifies for the elite category.
Okay.
That's elite category, right? There's a specified colleges, top 10%. This is for PGDM program. For BIFS program, we consider qualified chartered accountants, company secretaries, CWAs or CFAs as elite.
All 3 level clear, qualified मतलब clear होना चाहिए.
Qualified meaning fully qualified.
Nice.
For HCM program, we consider MBBS as elite candidates.
Okay.
And for the BDA program, those students who have at least 2 years of experience with specified companies that we have mentioned on the website. So these include companies like TCS and Infosys. Those who have worked in these companies, primarily IT companies, are considered elite. So for different programs, we have different definition for elite. So that this is how we define elite, right? But when it comes to achievers, so achievers is something that we don't define. Right, we expect students to define themselves or report their achievements. So somebody who has done exceedingly well in academics, say has been say university topper, for example, or college topper, for example, can come under achievers category as an academic. So may not be from an elite institute, right? Maybe from a non-elite institutes, but has been a topper, right? Can get himself or herself into achievers category. Somebody who has played say any sports, say football, hockey, cricket, any sport for that matter, at national level, state level, right, can fill under achievers category. Somebody who has done exceedingly well, participated at national level in say music or drama or some other such such activities, can apply under achievers category. So achievers is a self-reported category. So candidates are expected to report what achievements they have. And based on what they report, based on the profile that we see, we then shortlist candidates for the further process.
Interesting. It's a very unique criteria, no sir? Because I haven't seen this getting applied in a lot of B school. I think GIM is one of its kind जहाँ पे ये चीजें होती है और ये बहुत फायदेमंद होती है. Sir, I have a follow-up question. When we talk about topper, right? So university topper तो ठीक है. सो कॉलेज में अगर बच्चा कहता है कि सर मैं एक आध सब्जेक्ट में टॉप करा हूँ, या फिर मैं एक आध सब्जेक्ट में यूनिवर्सिटी रैंक होल्डर हूँ, या फिर मैं सेकंड रैंकर, थर्ड रैंकर, फोर्थ रैंकर हूँ,
Right.
Do you guys consider that as well?
We can consider. But
Okay.
see, again, shortlisting process. There's a committee that takes into the shortlisting process. Right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
committee will screen the application and will see whether the overall profile fits for the achievers category. So if I have a lot of applications coming from, say, university toppers and college toppers, and then there's a one candidate coming for who's a subject topper in right, that makes the application a little weaker for him.
Got it.
So it's
Got
all
it.
it's all relative, right? That way.
One more question just popped up in my mind, sir. So when I talk about achievers round and when I talk about topper, I am not considering any sort of a college ka topper, right? It's not necessary that your college has to be branded like Hansraj or Symbiosis Arts and Commerce. It can be any college,
Any college.
any college ka topper. So
Any
that's a
college,
very
any
good
university.
thing, by the way.
Any college and university. Yeah.
Nice. Any college and university. And I can second that because I have seen lot of students on the campus. They are scoring 8 on 8 in their MBAs as a CGPA, by the way. And there are a lot of students who are gold medalists, a lot of students who are national medalists. I know somebody, she has earned national medal in Taekwondo, by the way. There are a lot of students, they have got national medals in the sports category also. So I think that's going to help a lot.
That's what brings diversity for us. That's what, that's fosters leadership.
That might be one of the reasons because of which the peer group is so excellent.
Yes.
And people are so competitive, at GIM. My follow-up question will be here, sir. When students apply via elite round or normal round or achievers round, as an admissions chair, I would love to understand what sort of key factors, what sort of features you guys look into student so that he gets selected in GIM. If you can put some light on some personality traits or qualities.
To get shortlisted for the interview, I'll talk about that first, right? So, how do we look at applications to get shortlisted for the interview?
Okay.
Right? So, like I said, elite is a defined category, right? Set of colleges. The candidate has to be in top 10%
Right.
of the stream and so on and so forth. That's one criteria. But then that's not the only thing that we look at. We also look at the other set of information. For example, how the candidate has done in CAT and ZAT. So we may say that we don't look into CAT and ZAT right now when we receive applications from Achievers and Elite, but then CAT and ZAT scores do get into the overall selection process for the candidate. Candidates can get shortlisted. So elite candidate may get shortlisted for the interview, appear for the interview, but then at that time we also incorporate the CAT and ZAT scores. If candidate, so we expect that the candidate should decently perform on CAT and ZAT as well.
Okay.
Right. It is not only that a candidate is elite and therefore gets shortlisted. So
makes sense.
Overall profile does matter.
Now, for the fact you made a mention about CAT and ZAT, I would love to understand what will be the bare minimum cutoff as far as achievers or elite sort of rounds are concerned.
I'll brief you on the process, how it goes, and then I'll come to that question on cutoffs. So achievers, once we get the application, we screen the applications for the interview process. Right? So achievers get shortlisted. When the achievers get shortlisted and they appear for the interview, they go through 2 rounds of interviews. That's called as the achievers round and the spot round. Right?
Spot round is important.
Yes. So once the student gets into achievers round and he qualifies, he gets recommended for the spot round, qualifies for the spot round, he moves on to the spot round. Right? And if he qualifies in the spot round, if he does well in that interview as well, he or she gets the spot offer.
Spot offer. Okay.
Elite candidates directly go to the spot round. They don't have
so
2 rounds of interviews.
एक interview कम हो जाता है. Now
Elite
that's
candidates के लिए
the
एक interview कम हो
best
जाता है.
thing. So if you're coming from the elite category, guys, आपको एक ही interview देना है. आपको directly spot interview देना है, and बाकी बच्चों को 2 interviews देने हैं. Nice.
So once you get the spot offer, achievers are elite. Once they get the spot offer, that offer is subject to a certain percentile in CAT and ZAT.
True.
Right? So it is not without any CAT and ZAT score. Right? So that offer, that percentile might be lower than a regular cutoff, right? But then there will be a expected percentile. So last year, for example, our expectation for the PGDM program was 80 percentile on CAT versus the regular round cutoff, which was 87 percentile on CAT.
Yeah, right.
So that's the distinction that we have for achievers and elite. Achievers round this year is applicable only for the PGDM program. It is not applicable for other programs.
Oh, we should make a note of that.
Elite, however, is open for all the programs, all programs including PGDM, PDA, BIFS and HCM.
So let me rephrase this. So 3 चीजें हैं guys basically. नंबर 1 जो अचीवर्स राउंड होता है वो सिर्फ जीआईएम के पीजीडीएम कोर जो फ्लैगशिप है उसके लिए अवेलेबल है. एलिट वाला जो राउंड है वो हर एक प्रोग्राम के लिए अवेलेबल है. एंड देन देयर इज अ थर्ड थिंग व्हिच इज दे हैव न्यू प्रोग्राम व्हिच इज इन एसोसिएशन विद द यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ नोवा व्हिच इज बेस्ड आउट ऑफ पोर्चुगल. तो वो वाला जो चीज है ना उसके लिए ना ही एलिट एप्लीकेबल होगा और ना ही अचीवर्स एप्लीकेबल होगा. राइट सर?
करेक्ट.
फैंटास्टिक. माय फाइनल क्वेश्चन टू यू सर. कैट बहुत सारे बच्चों का अच्छा नहीं गया है एंड यू नो नाउ दे आर टेंस कि हम क्या करें, बट हो जाता है कभी कभी, एक दिन खराब हो जाता है. बट देयर आर सो मेनी किड्स इन द मार्केट जिनका प्रोफाइल बहुत अच्छा है. दे आर फ्रॉम गुड इंस्टीट्यूशंस, दे हैव डन वेरी गुड एकेडमिकली, दे हैव गॉट ग्रेट प्रोफाइल, सीएफए वगैरह भी करके रखा है. सर ऐसे बच्चों को आप क्या एडवाइस करोगे? बिकॉज अभी उनका थोड़ा सा यू नो दे आर डीमोटिवेटेड क्योंकि कैट अच्छा नहीं गया. What would you advise?
That's what. So sometimes you may have a bad day, but throughout you have been a performer. Right? So if you have been a performer throughout, right, we are happy to entertain your application. Right. So
Nice.
do apply. Right.
Nice.
One bad day does not define your career. Okay. It's your performance that you have shown over your career so far that defines who you are. So
True.
we are open to applications from from candidates who have done outstandingly in any domain under achievers category.
Perfect. So yeah, one bad day cannot define your destiny, guys, and that's what I really appreciate about GIM as an institution, that they're still giving you chance, via achievers and elite round, because they believe that you have been a consistent performer. It does mean that you're a performer. So don't worry if the cat was not good and so on and so forth. Make sure that you take the advantage of the early bird and you make it a point that you apply to GIM. Sir, thank you so very much for giving some time.
It was a pleasure.
Same here, sir. Same here, sir. I hope this video helped a lot of students. By the way, guys, do hit the like and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.